out of the box or out of the wall, whatever you want to call it, we have, if you notice, there's absolutely nothing here. There will be something here in probably, the thumbnail. But let's put it like this, actually. It is going to be the death of Superman. If you notice, it's not here anymore because I reviewed it, sold it, and deleted the footage. So let's re-talk about the death of Superman. Chase Lehocky here, reviewing the death of Superman. So what's about? Pretty simple premise. Doesn't the title explain it for you guys? Do I really gotta spell it out? Superman dies at the end. And apparently the next movie in this franchise is called The Reign of Superman or something like that. I don't own that one. But Superman turns into like a cyborg-esque character. I don't know. I haven't read a single DC comic in my life. I'm just watching a movie for a movie-going purpose. I want to say these are the same voice actors as some of the Justice League movies, like Justice League War and another one of the Justice League ones. But I could be completely wrong. And did I like this film? I thought it was a fine movie. I think when it comes to these DC animated films, I prefer the odd ones, like Gods and Monster. I prefer Red Sun. I prefer all these other ones that kind of take a deep dive into different territories of the DC universe. Sure, I don't mind the Justice League with Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Flash, Green Lantern, etc., etc. But it feels like with superhero movies, a bad guy, and they fight. 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 It's like, okay, cool. Give me more depth. Give me more depth. Give me more depth. And with this one, there was some depth with Superman. Depth, not death, depth. Well, they both occur, but depth with Superman, with him trying to tell his identity, and is he willing to do it with Lois Lane? They have a good dynamic with that, and Wonder Woman saying, you know what? Should people really know who I am as a person and that I really am Superman? So when it comes to 4K quality, you've seen it a lot with reviews where if you look at the 4K quality of these animated films versus the Blu-ray, there's not a lot of difference. And I could contest to that where the 4K version didn't have any flashes or flares that, you expect to have in a 4K quality movie. But also when it comes to voice acting, it was fine. Like I said, it's the same voice actors, like Rosario Dawson's in it. Not Jerry O'Connor. He's in another one. But you know what I mean. Same voice actors. They're fine. Nathan Fillion's in, I think, is Green Lantern in this one. But yeah, good voice actors through and throughout. I have no complaints on that. Like I said, just my biggest complaint I say with these movies is the repetitiveness of it. Yes, I understand you have these really hardcore DC fanboys or Marvel fanboys that read the comics that are like, oh my god, this connects to this connects to this connects to this. But when it comes to all these DC movies coming out, it's like, like I said, War, Gods and Monsters, Death of Superman, Reign of Superman. Like, then we have Flash Paradox, and you just have like, okay, what goes where in what universe, and what do I have to watch to really understand each, timeline? And it kind of get confusing, and it kind of did with this one. But as a movie-going merit, The Death of Superman is action-packed. It looks good. It sounds good. But to an extent, I want a little bit more than just people punching each other. Don't know what accent that was. The Death of Superman will receive a 3.5 out of 5 with Futons, which equals at 70%. So let's see the critics' news scores gave this one. Critics, a 93% with 14 of them. Audience score, a 85% with over 500. No critic consensus. So there you go. Superman dies. Chase Lehocky here with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. All things Bhutontopia. You Blue Futonians, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Watch this tape tomorrow, a week from now, a month, or a year from now. Every single freaking one of you. Peace and love. Peace and love. Enjoy life. Have a great time. And you know what? Superman don't die.